fellow tennis nerds, welcome to a Tennisnerd classic racket review. What's a classic? Well, it's a racket that is deserving of being used also after its so-called expiry date. This racket has been on the market since 2003. It's still a good racket, it still holds up to the rackets coming out today, and that's what I would call a classic. So this one today is another liquid metal racket from Head, early 2000s. I really like this series. It's one of the best technologies that I think Head has ever produced. This one is a 100 square inch racket, easy and forgiving to use. Has these liquid metal ridges on the side that improves stability in my opinion. This one is also quite light to use. It's around 300 grams unstrung, so it's really there with the specs of a lot of new modern frames coming out, and it plays really nice. You get pretty good control in it. I use this racket with the MSV Co-Focus Hex Soft. Softens the string bed, gives good spin. Really been enjoying this racket a lot. It's still playable today despite being 16 years old or something like that. So the liquid metal radicals and the liquid metal Instinct rackets are really good rackets. I think you should give them a try if you have an opportunity. You can probably get them used quite cheap on eBay or other websites. Good spin, good power, really quite solid even though the weight is lower, thanks to the liquid metal. All those rackets with the weight placement around here have all been pretty solid. They give you a nice stable feel on impact, and that's something I think a lot of players like. It's quite arm friendly. I wouldn't say it's the most arm friendly racket, but they're quite arm friendly, especially compared to some stiffer 100 square inch rackets. So string it up with a poly or a multi-filament or a hybrid and you'd be ready to go. I would go with a softer poly though. So really nice stick from Head. Some of the Head classics are just spot on, and I'm really happy to have them in my bag still and play with them. That's all for this Head Liquid Metal Instinct MP racket review. I just want to add that Richard Gasquet uses this one in the extended version. It's a little bit softer, has a higher swing weight of course because it's extended, and that's an all-time classic apparently as well. I haven't tried that racket, but people on tennis forums and other tennis nerds and racket enthusiasts really think that racket is an excellent choice. I like this standard length version as well, and but if you can get a hold of either of them, try it. I think you'll like it.